am from Texas, so I'm getting used to LA. And one of the things about LA is traffic, right? And I had a guy the other day, I'm riding in my car with my wife. This guy cuts me off, in and out of traffic, no turn signal, nothing, right? I'm like, I'm gonna add this guy to my list of nemesis. And because she's an English major and a woman, my wife felt the need to correct me and said, nemesis. She's on that list now. I have kids, and recently in my house, my youngest daughter came home and she said, Dad, I heard Santa Claus isn't real. I was like, you're right, he's not real. And my wife got so mad. She was like, why would you do that to her? But I thought about it, why would you do that to me? I have to pay for all the gifts that Santa Claus gets credit for, right? We tell our kids, but there's a guy that sees them when they're sleeping, that knows when they're awake, that knows if they've been bad or good, right? I'm pretty sure that's what God does. And he comes into your house and eats all your cookies and milk. That's a B&E. If I did that, I'd get 5 to 10. Even if I left gifts. My next thing though, I want to get rid of the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, and college. All the stuff I gotta pay for. You know what I'm saying? I love what if questions. Anybody else like what if questions? Yeah? What if questions we were sitting around the other day and someone was like, what if you had access to a time machine one time? We were a big group, my sister-in-law was like, I would go back in time and kill Hitler. And that's pretty noble, right? But I was like, why don't you go back in time and kill somebody that no one's gonna expect? Like the inventor of skinny jeans. Yeah. My brother-in-law was like, I would go back in time and invest all my money in Legos. Legos? What about like Microsoft? Or Apple? Or crack? All of those are much better investments than Legos, right? Yeah. To be fair to him though, he's terrible with money. So, you know, that's how it is. My wife was like, I would go back in time and I would meet Jesus. This is a woman who thinks when she dies, she's going to go to heaven. Don't waste your time travel trip on that. Go back and meet someone you know is not going to be in heaven. Like Judas. That dude is not going to be in heaven, right? He's not. Me, I'm a humanitarian. I care about people. So I said I will go back in time and stop Titanic from being made. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. Now, I want to clarify, not the boat, the movie. Yeah. You're all welcome for that. Just want you to know that. I grew up in the hood in Texas, so I was the only white kid in my neighborhood, and I didn't have a lot of exposure to white culture. And so the white culture that I learned from watching movies. And I watched a ton of horror movies. And the one thing I learned from horror movies is that all serial killers are white. Think about it, right? You have Jason, Freddy Krueger, Jaws. Jaws is so white, he's called a great white. That's like a KKK title, you know? And if you watch the news, you'll see it too. Like, they'll send out a reporter to a suburban neighborhood, and the guy will go up to a lady and he'll be like, ma'am, did you know that your neighbor was keeping people in their basement and eating them? And she'll be like, no, I had no idea. He was the nicest guy. He would come out and get his mail and his newspaper and wave at us, right? But if you went to the hood and asked somebody, there'd be a lady that get on and be like, oh yeah, we knew Craig was crazy. We would go over to his house for barbecue, but you didn't go inside. Everybody knew that. He was nice though. When I lost my license, he would drive my mama to church. But Craig, yeah, he eats people. All right, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.